Are you all ready to go swimming?
Yeah.
Now that you feel confident about holding your breath and going underwater, let's move to floating. If a swimmer can take a big breath and hold it for 5 seconds, they should be able to float. For some swimmers, just seeing someone else do the front float is enough. For others, it takes a little more work. Just be patient and remember those training wheels you used to have on your bike. The float we will learn is the front or prone float. This float is also called the dead man or the Superman float. From the standing position, spread the arms and hands a little more than shoulder width apart. Kind of like when Superman flies. Legs should be spread about the same as the arms and the knees bent so you're down in the water to your shoulders. The reason for bending the knees is so you start deep enough in the water that there won't be a big splash when you lean forward in the water. Also, when starting higher over the surface of the water, you tend to go too deep when you lean forward. You want the thrust of leaning out over the water to move you forward, not down. Say 1, 2, 3. Inhale and lay out nice and slow, face down over the water. If you are having trouble becoming used to your feet leaving the pool surface, then have a friend hold your hands and have them walk slowly backward as you lean forward. Try then with one hand, or hold just the index fingers. Nice and slow, work your way up to floating on your own. Try to float face down for 5 to 10 seconds. Have someone count aloud, then switch and you count for them. If you're wobbling a little from side to side, don't worry, just spread your arms and legs a little more. This should be enough to stabilize you in the water and stop the wobbling. If your legs aren't staying high enough, don't worry. Just bring your outstretched arms a little closer together. This should help raise the legs a little. Now that you're floating, I want you to streamline a little more. Put your hands together, still keeping your arms outstretched like Superman. Put your feet together and staying low in the water. 1, 2, 3. Big breath. Face down in the water between your arms. Push with your feet against the bottom or hop up and push with your feet against the side. Stretch out and glide as long as you can, like an arrow through the water. Glide as long as you can. As you start to run out of momentum, you'll probably begin to wobble a little in the water. Don't worry, it's okay. Just push off the bottom again and keep on till you get where you want to go.